Hi there, welcome to Mental Mentor. In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 signs that you may be becoming a toxic person. It's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes and exhibits toxic behavior at times. But if you find that you're consistently exhibiting these behaviors, it may be worth considering seeking help and working on becoming a more positive and supportive person. Number 1. You consistently put your own needs and wants above those of others. This may involve prioritizing your own desires and goals above the needs and wants of others, and not considering the impact of your actions on those around you. For example, you may constantly cancel plans with friends or neglect the needs of your partner in order to pursue your own interests. This behavior can be hurtful and damaging to relationships, as it shows a lack of consideration for the feelings and needs of others. It can also make it difficult to form close, supportive connections with those around you. Number 2, you often blame others for your problems and mistakes. This may involve shifting responsibility for your actions onto others, rather than taking ownership and accountability for your own behavior. For example, you may consistently blame your coworkers for your own mistakes at work, or blame your partner for any problems in your relationship. This behavior can be damaging to relationships, as it shows a lack of responsibility and accountability for your own actions. It can also make it difficult to resolve conflicts and move past problems in relationships. Number 3, you have a tendency to manipulate or exploit others for your own gain. This may involve using others to achieve your own goals without considering their feelings or needs. For example, you may use emotional manipulation or coercion to get what you want from others, or take advantage of their generosity or kindness. This behavior can be harmful to relationships, as it shows a lack of respect for the autonomy and agency of others. It can also undermine trust and make it difficult to form close, supportive connections with others. Number 4, you struggle to recognize or acknowledge the feelings and needs of others. This may involve being insensitive to the emotions and experiences of those around you, and not taking the time to consider their perspectives. For example, you may dismiss the concerns or problems of others, or fail to show empathy when they are upset. This behavior can be hurtful and damaging to relationships, as it shows a lack of understanding and care for the experiences of others. It can also make it difficult to form close, supportive connections with others, as it shows a lack of consideration and understanding for their feelings and needs. Number 5, you often engage in gossip or spread negativity about others. This may involve sharing information about others in a way that is harmful or hurtful, or spreading negative or untrue information about others. This behavior can be damaging to relationships, as it shows a lack of respect and loyalty towards others. It can also contribute to a negative or toxic environment and harm the reputation and relationships of those being gossiped about. Number 6, you frequently criticize or belittle others. This may involve consistently putting others down or finding fault with their behavior or choices. This behavior can be harmful to relationships, as it shows a lack of respect and appreciation for others. It can also undermine the self-esteem and confidence of those being criticized. Number 7, you have a hard time apologizing or admitting when you are wrong. This may involve being resistant to acknowledging your own mistake or taking responsibility for your actions. This behavior can be damaging to relationships, as it shows a lack of humility and an inability to take responsibility for your actions. It can also make it difficult to resolve conflict and move past problems in relationships. Number 8, you have difficulty maintaining healthy, supportive relationships. This may involve struggling to form or maintain positive, supportive relationships with others, or engaging in behaviors that are harmful or hurtful towards those around you. This behavior can be damaging to relationships, as it shows a lack of consideration and care for the well-being of others. It can also make it difficult to form and maintain close, supportive connections with those around you. Number 9, you regularly engage in behaviors that are harmful or abusive towards others. This may involve physically, emotionally, or mentally harming others, or exhibiting controlling or dominating behaviors towards them. This behavior is never acceptable and can be extremely damaging to relationships. It is important to seek help and address any behaviors that are harmful or abusive towards others. Number 10, You have a tendency to hold grudges and struggle with forgiveness. This may involve being unable to let go of negative feelings towards others, even when they have apologized or made amends. This behavior can be harmful to relationships, as it shows a lack of willingness to move past conflicts and resolve problems. It can also lead to ongoing resentment and negative feelings towards others, which can be damaging to both your own well-being and the well-being of your relationships. It's important to remember that these are just a few examples of the types of behaviors that may be indicative of toxic behavior. If you find that you are consistently exhibiting these behaviors, it may be worth considering seeking help and working on becoming a more positive and supportive person. This may involve seeking therapy or counseling, learning more about healthy communication and relationship, or finding other resources to help you work through any underlying issue that may be contributing to your toxic behavior. It's also important to be aware of the impact that your behavior has on those around you. Even if you don't intend to be toxic or hurtful, your actions can still have negative consequences for others. Taking the time to reflect on your behavior and the impact it has on others can be a helpful step in becoming a more positive and supportive person. Remember, it is always possible to make positive changes in your life and become a more supportive and positive person. It may take time and effort, but with dedication and self-reflection, you can work towards becoming a healthier and more positive individual. It may be helpful to seek the support and guidance of others, such as a therapist or trusted friend or family member, as you work towards making these positive changes. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more helpful content.